Hi everyone, this is Cassandra, or you might know me as Lucid. I'm here to do a card reading for the week. It's June, not May. Figured that out. I hope everyone had a good week. The energy was super intense, obviously. My full moon was pretty crazy, not in personal aspects, but really in like society type issues. Just tons of like electronic malfunctions. I had to go deal with the bank, which me personally should not be the person to ever deal with a bank. I hold really bad energy and thoughts towards banks, so my experiences are always just awful every time I walk in there because that's what I start out with. So yeah, so it was a little bit frustrating this week for me. But I made it through, and I'm here, and everything's fine. The weather here was not that great, so it was kind of a chill weekend for me. Went out dancing. I won a free CD from these people called Gato. It was pretty great. So yeah, I had a great week, and I hope everyone else did too. So let's see what we have in store for this week. I'm pulling from the Archangel Power Tarot deck by Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine. I wanted to do this because I feel like these cards are a little more like personal. It has less to do with like outside people and outside relationships. Like the other tarot deck really involves other people and other situations in your life, and this one I feel like really focuses on you. And I feel like since Mercury's in retrograde and everything, it's a good time for introspection. So I'm going to pull from this deck and see what we have. Okay. I always pull this card. Always. Our beloved Archangel Ariel. Last night I was asking to connect with her before I went to sleep. I don't remember my dreams, but obviously she was there. It's just all about grace through kindness. Once again, it's not a weakness, it's a strength. How many people do you know can easily forgive or easily hate? I mean, it's pretty rare to find someone who can just be so compassionate and forgiving and understanding in situations compared to someone just getting mad at you for your actions or your feelings or your emotions. So just really dig deep, and if you're holding any strong energies towards someone that maybe aren't the best and aren't the healthiest for you, maybe just ask to give them compassion. Those feelings that you had were there for a reason. They served a purpose. It's up to you to figure out that purpose. No one else can figure it out besides you. So yeah, asking for forgiveness for yourself, for others, whatever situation you might be in, it's just asking you to be stronger than your emotions. You are not your emotions. Just observe them. So, and forgive them, because there's nothing wrong with them. They're completely valid. Completely valid. There's nothing wrong with feeling those feelings. And the second card. It's Four of Raphael. Just asking you to really keep your eyes and heart open. Archangel Raphael is the Archangel of Healing, so has to deal with your heart. And once again, it's telling you to be aware of your own emotions. Like I said, you are not your emotions. But it's important to be aware of them because obviously they're happening. But do not connect yourself as one with them. Because if there's not a level of separation, you will believe that you are those emotions. And that can get really sticky really fast, and that's kind of what tumbles us down the hill, like, really fast. So, look for the little things. I'm pretty sure I've talked about this before, but, just stopping to smell the roses, like they say, the little things are what will bring us so much joy, and these little things are really magical. We just have to be able to look for it. The more able you are to see the beauty, and the more capacity you have to see the beauty, the more beautiful things the universe will put in front of you. So, the second card, and the third one. Another 4. I had a feeling about this. 1s and 4s have been popping up for me personally. And it's a good card. It's just talking about celebration and all the abundant rewards that are coming from all of your hard work. So yeah, this couple is celebrating, they're happy, all of your hard work is going to pay off, and especially if you're going to spend the week kind of looking within and figuring out what's going on with yourself, it's saying that it's going to be worth it. So do it, and don't be scared to do it. Sometimes it's hard. It's really hard to ask ourselves to see our own truth, or even have other people help us see our own truth. Whatever it is, it's kind of scary sometimes, but really worth it. The path to healing is not easy. It's not a one-way street. It's not there are no rules. There's nothing there, but it's completely worth it in the end. I can tell you that 100%. My personal own healing has been very rewarding, as hard as it's been, and as much crazy stuff as I've been through. Definitely worth it. So, yeah, have faith in the universe and have faith in yourself, because the abundance is coming. And then I wanted to pull a couple animal cards. Let's see what we have. Koala, all about empathy, speaking less and listening more. So whether that's with yourself, with others, your family, someone you're not getting along with, the universe is just asking you to really be aware. I feel like I said, this week is possibly for a lot of us about introspection, so being aware, being conscious. So whatever situation arises for you, to really consciously be aware of what's going on. And a lot of the time, how do I put this? We kind of get distracted, or we distract ourselves with, little things like talking, or, trying to fill the silence, or whatever, instead of just kind of feeling and knowing what's going on. We're kind of like making up scenarios in our head, or just completely distracting us because we don't want to know, we don't want to feel it. But now's the time to be aware of these things. Try speaking less. Try going a day and just consciously speak less, and really listen to your surroundings. Listen to the person who's talking. Listen when they're not talking. Listen when you go on a walk. Listen when you get in the car. Listen, be aware. I feel like that's what it's really, really, really saying. and Lion, which is also connected with Archangel Ariel. Just saying to have the courage. Ask for what you want. Don't be afraid of it. You have to go out and do things for yourself sometimes. We talk about divine timing and things falling into place and right things happening at the right time, but how can any of this stuff happen if we don't set ourselves up to be in that place to have these magical things happen? So sometimes it does take a little bit of planning, it does take a little bit of effort, it does take a little bit of courage to get these things done. So go do it, don't be stagnant. Have the courage to do what your soul wants you to do. If that's like looking within right now, great. If that's like starting certain projects or, you know, being creative or whatever it may be, have the courage to do it. Because you're a powerful being. And you can make things happen. You can manifest your own reality. So never, ever, ever forget that. And yeah, well, I guess that's what we got for today. I thank you all very much, and I shall be seeing you soon.